Good afternoon, YouTube. This is your man, all the way George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, is coming up this weekend is the Rising Phoenix Women's World Bodybuilding Championships, which is coincide with the Arizona Pro. As you know, I did my Muscle Talk Mondays last night, where I talked about the Rising Phoenix, its history, and also my predictions. So anyway, as you know, the Rising Phoenix was originally set to be in September. But because COVID hit and everything got messed up, they had to change and move the Rice Phoenix to Las Vegas, Nevada. Then, because of restrictions in Nevada, that also changed. So they had to move back to Arizona. So anyway, this is the list that was originally the ladies that was going to compete for this show. And I remember I told you in my live stream last night that I feel like that some women weren't going to be making it to the show. And I was, like I said, some of my predictions I knew. I had some good predictions. Some I knew from confirmation by certain women when they did interviews. But like I say, this is the official list. Now, on the list here is notably on the top is Irene Anderson, from Sweden. Nikki Chartrand, Patty Hansen, who won the Miss International. Let's see, Teresa Invex, uh, Monique Jones, Janine Lakowski, Don McDay, Yevgeny Orkin, Mona I'm sorry, saying the name right, I'm sorry, Virginia Sanchez. That surprised me. I knew when she did an interview with AJ from Female Bodybuilder Channel, I was certain she was going to make it, but my guess, she got the funds. She might have did this. The smart thing she would have did was get a flight to Mexico. After when because she got to think about it, she earned $4,000 from the Romania Muscle Fest. That's enough to get a flight to Mexico, stay there for about all you got to do 14 days, which is 2 weeks, and then all she got to do is when it's time for the contest, she's got to drive across the Mexican border to the United States to Arizona because Mexico Arizona is not far if you look at the map. So that's probably what she did. Also, um, Andrea Shaw, Helen Trevino, the champ, Alicia Young, and Margarita Zamalova from the Czech Republic. So you're wondering who's missing. As I said, Ari Gibson confirmed that is missing. First off is Christina Mendoza. Christina decided because she needed to rework on her physique. Christina did the only show she did this year was the Savannah Pro. I think she placed seventh, and she was doing an interview with AJ. Also, she confirmed that she's gonna not compete at the Rising Phoenix, even though this is an invitational. She signed the application and she turned it in. She's not gonna compete at this show. So and I mean, once I doing an interview with AJ, that she mentioned that she might go to wellness. You know what? Maybe it might be a better her. She has a great body, but the thing is, her upper body is where she needs the most work. She has huge quads. Look at those legs; they're huge. They're massive. And wellness is about with women who are bigger in the down around the bottoms and the legs, who are a lot bigger. I think that'd be a better alternative for her. So maybe AG might don't agree with me. I think she might need to go to wellness. Um, Next up here, oops, sorry, is Natalia Kovaleva. She is she's one of the two Natalias, the two Russian Natalias. She decided to drop out, even though she, along with Christina, are ambassadors for Wings of Strength. So I think she pretty want to work a few things on her physique. Then now one I was surprised that she wouldn't drop out was Jill Blondin. You know, and I thought she was gonna do the show. Like not like it's not like with the other ladies who live over across the seas, but my guess I think she probably felt like she might want to do some improvements. As you know, Jill won the 2018 Chicago Pro, which I still think she should have won. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack from this, and she competed at the Rising Phoenix about 2 years ago, and then we hadn't seen her for a while. So I was wondering. I thought she might be ready to step up a bit, but we don't know where her situation is. So whatever. And then I feel like this is one I most definitely feel like she was gonna make it was Una. Now Una, she lives in Romania, As I did a video before about when Romania over there, the rate with the COVID has jumped up really high. Especially it's very high in Europe because and she's a mother with two kids, and I think she didn't want to take the chance, because what she had to do was this: she probably had to go to Turkey to quarantine for about 14 days, and then fly to the United States. Um, I think it was worth her time. It was too expensive. Like I said, she didn't do too well in the last two shows, the Europa and uh, the Muscle Fest. Not enough to afford to go all the way to one country and then try to fly to another. So that's understandable. I respect that. And then Salva Matti. Now Salva lives in Italy. As you know, the COVID rate in Italy has been spiking high. And that's why I think she didn't do the Muscle Fest, because there's a couple, there was her and I think another bodybuilder named Barbara Caridi are from Italy. There was one, the winner from last year's Muscle Fest, Munya, she competed, and I think she was gonna compete, so she would try to get a ticket for next year's Miss Olympia, because I don't think Munya is gonna make the next year's Miss Olympia. I don't know. She has to do this if certain things like you got to do. I think for certain people, I think it'd be easier to go to Mexico in quarantine because all you gotta do is drive across. But I think with some of the like one of the ladies on the this year's list, like someone like Margarita Zamalova, I think with her, she's gonna probably stay here, do the Arizona, do the Rise of Phoenix, and then the Olympia's 2 weeks after that show. So she's just gonna just jet over there. I think that'd be a lot easier for her. So I think after when like which for her because she had come over here from Czech Republic, I think it'd be easy for her just to stay here in the United States and then do the Olympia. So she wanted to go back and forth. Sometimes some athletes do that, especially from overseas. They come here for a show and go back. And I think I follow Jake Woods. He probably gonna, he has a house. They used to call it the Muscle House. He used to do a muscle mansion. He used to do every so often, where some of the ladies could stay for a time. And he might have a place up there in Florida too. So if she wants to stay, so this official list for it's like I said, this official list for this year's um Rising Phoenix. It's a very like I said, it's a very low number, just 14 women, but still is a good compared to other shows where some shows barely had maybe 6 or 8. And I think the last show that had the most was the Chicago Pro. But like I said, this is an opportunity for some women to maybe, step up, maybe win a good chance for next year's, because this is also the Rising Phoenix is the next year's qualifier for Miss Olympia. So I want to wish all you ladies good luck. And like I said, let's see some new faces in 2021. This is your man, All the Red George Page. Don't like, don't subscribe. I'm out.